fun little project for you. It's actually a treat holder for either a classroom or your work friends or anything like that. So what I've used is a Sizzix Top Note, the one from Stampin' Up! Die with my Big Shot Pro, and I've cut these out. Now you can also use, there's a Top Note shape that's on the Imagine in the shapes that are already on the Imagine. There's probably one on the E2. If not, there's several cartridges that have it on there. If you can't find a cartridge that you have that has that shape on there, you can go to mycutsearch.com and look on there and just type in Top Note and it'll pop up a bunch of cartridges so you can see if you have any of those. But it's a pretty common shape, so you should be able to find it. Otherwise, there are dies. Tim Holtz, I think, has one. And anyway, so what we're going to do is I've gone ahead and cut out 3. And then I've also cut out 3 scallop circles at 2 inches, and these are in black. You can use a die cutter for this, or you can use a punch. I used a punch just for quickness. That and my gypsy is acting up. So then I also punched out 3 round circles, and these are 1 11/16. It's kind of a weird size. This is a McGill punch, and I've had it for ages, and that's what I used. And this is what I'm going to stamp my sentiment on for our treat stacks, or treat holders. And then the stack that I used is actually DCWV, and it's Ghosts and Goblins matte stack, and this is a super cute stamp, or super cute stack. Has some really fun prints in it, and a lot of them are small prints so that you can use them on cards or projects, and then some of them you can use for mats in your scrapbooking pages. So I like the variety in here. So anyway, that, and then I also grabbed some ribbons, black ink, and the other things that I'm going to be using are graham crackers, candy bars, and these cute little ghost peeps. I've been waiting for these to come out in our grocery store, and they were finally there yesterday, so I picked them up. Now, I went ahead and inked the edges of these with some chalk ink. I love to ink edges with chalk ink just because it blends so nicely, and I just used blackberry ink, and I just inked the edges really quick because of that soft look. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a scoring tool and a bone folder, and I'm going to go ahead and fold these in half lengthwise, or hot dog style, as I used to tell the kids in my classroom. Just like that. And then I'm going to grab the bags that we're going to use to put the treats in. Okay. Bags I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I know a lot of times people can't find the bags or the containers that the treats go in, because I had some people ask me where I got these long tubes, and sometimes their local scrapbooking store doesn't carry them, or whatever the case may be, or they can get them from a place online but you have to order like 100 of them or something crazy like that. These can be found at Hobby Lobby. Sometimes they're on sale even. I think this is the 4x6 size. So that's the size I'm using, and actually Mr. Pink picked these up, and I was like, what are we going to use those for? And he said, I don't know, I just thought we might need them. So we do, because I need them for this project. So anyway, I'm going to use one of these little bags with a Ziploc top, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break my graham cracker into 2 pieces and place it in here. Do you guys think I'm crazy yet? Slide it in, and I'm going to get my candy bar. I bet that was super loud on the camera. Okay, then I'm going to get my candy bar and slide it in there. And then I'm going to get my little marshmallow Peep that looks like a ghost, and I'm going to slide him on top of the little graham crackers. So basically we're making a Halloween s'more. The marshmallow, the candy bar, the graham crackers. Cute. Zip that up, and then we're going to take one of these little toppers, and this is going to be what we're going to put on the very top of it. Now we're going to stamp our sentiment onto our little orange circle. And we're going to be using 2 stamp sets for this. We're using the Stamp of the Month for September, and we're taking Happy Halloween from that. And then we're also going to be using Happy Easter. Crazy, right? So both of those are from Pink by Design, and the Happy Halloween is going to be combined with the sentiment that says for Peep's sake, because there's a peep in there. And there's a couple different ways you can combine our sentiments to make a really cute topper for this. But we're going to do this one in the video. You could also do, I Love You S'more, which is on our Woodland Critters. And then you could say S'more Monster Hugs by using that and using the stamp of the month or a different stamp set that has Monster Hugs on it. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp Happy Halloween to the top. And I have my other stamp right here so I can just flip it over. And I'm just going to ink the 4 peeps at first so that, let me make sure this is all clean so I don't accidentally stamp sake. And then I'm going to stamp sake after that and put it underneath because for peeps sake is all in one line and it won't fit on there. So for peeps, sorry if my head's in the camera. I try to line it up without getting my head in the camera, but it's hard to do when I'm not right over it to see where I'm stamping. Okay, and then sake. Okay, Happy Halloween for peep's sake. And then, do you get it? Because there's a peep in the thing. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop dot this onto the black. 1 pop dot would be fine. You don't need more than that. And then you're going to go ahead and put that on top. After you pop dot that on, then you're just going to take your bag and you're just going to staple it on to the top or onto the bag. So I just put a staple right in the middle, just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop dot this on top of there. Except let's use a different color because I wanted to use the purple one on this one. So let's stamp another one quick. And this one will do the same sentiment. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Or we'll just put together another one quick, because this will go on here. Yeah. So like I said, you need just a little bag, and then you're going to put your graham crackers in it. And your candy bar. And then your little peep, your little ghost peep. He lays nice and flat in there. And I have to do this now because my son will eat all of the peeps if I don't. He loves peeps. I don't like them myself, but I know kids like them. And I've heard of people eating them frozen and all kinds of other things. So yeah, if you're a peep lover, then this is just up your alley. Staple it right in the middle. And then pop dot this in the middle. But first let's tie some ribbon across it. You could go without or with or without the ribbon. I have graham crackers all over my workspace. It just depends on how fast you want to go. So I am just going to, yeah, I think I'll wrap it all the way around. So I'll just put some adhesive down the line. Wrap it around. And wrap it around this way. And then trim it. It doesn't have to go all the way because I'm going to cover it up right now with this. That's it. Happy Halloween for peep's sake. So you can see you can make tons of these and really whip through them and make them for, you know, if you have 25 kids in a classroom or something like that, or for all your little work friends. So that's my project today. Hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next time. Thanks, everyone.